Welcome to our home. For those who haven't seen my last video or previous updates, my boyfriend and I have moved to a new town. We're renting a new place on our own. This is actually the very first time we've moved in together, so it's been an interesting journey, but we're very excited to be here and I love this place. I'm sorry about the echo. I do not have a mic to actually clip onto myself, so if the sound isn't amazing, I apologize. This place is very open concept and the ceilings are 9 feet tall, so that's why it's very echoey in here. But yes, let's give you guys the tour. So this is what the hallway looks like when you walk in, and we have our little shoe rack, and there's this really nice big bright window, which I think it still has tape on it because I see blue and I don't really know, but I'm gonna need something to get up there. These are the steps down to the basement, which is not finished and it's super dirty, and we want to eventually turn it into a home gym, but you don't need to see that. We haven't gotten around to that yet. But yeah, it's a nice bright open entrance, which I really like. It is so hard to film and get the lighting right. Camera keeps readjusting. I am not good at filming house tours. I apologize. I'm doing my best. First door here is the garage. Garages aren't that exciting, but we are excited to have a garage. It was nice because honestly, in this area, to get a house with a garage for some reason is super duper rare. Almost all places that we were looking at did not have a garage. So we were happy we got a garage. All right, so then across from the garage right here, we have the first bathroom. We have sink, cupboards, shower, bathtub here. So yeah, nice bathroom. And then, oh yeah, we have a closet also right there, which is nice. Decent sized closets too, I have to say. Storage space is amazing. You know you are getting old when you get super excited about closet space. And I'm not just talking about closet space for clothes because you're like, oh, I could buy more clothes. But I'm talking storage space for linen and all the necessities of growing up. I just got really excited because all the closets in here are really big. Maybe I'll show you one of them, but I feel like you don't really need to see the closets. So let's continue. So then we continue down this way, and the first room is my office / filming room. Sorry to tease you guys, but I'm gonna leave that to last because I'm gonna give you guys a nice detailed tour of the magical goodies and stuff, at least some extent of it. I might save some of it for a different video, but we are gonna continue down the main hallway. All right, so let me just turn some lights on, get some lights going in here. So yes, this is the main space. It is your all-in-one kitchen, dining space, living space. Let me just turn some more lights on here. But we don't have a table or stools. Our goal is to just get some stools along here because we just don't really care for having a table right now. It just hasn't been in the budget yet because bills and groceries are priority and I need to find a job. But this is our kitchen. It's really nice. The cupboards are really nice and large, and it is a nice soft close, which I really like. Got our appliances and stuff. I really like these countertops. I have to say they are quite nice. Obviously I wasn't gonna leave without my plants. You know, they add a little bit of color to a very white space, so that's nice. Okay, so can I just say that having your own kitchen is both amazing and also stressful. As somebody who spent the last 28 years of her life sharing a kitchen with her entire family and always feeling like you're getting in each other's way, it is so nice to have our own kitchen space, and a lot of space, mind you, and being able to cook in peace is just so much more enjoyable to cook now. But with that being said, I am such a neat freak and I'm so obsessed with cleaning that this kitchen sometimes gives me anxiety because I feel like I'm constantly having to clean it. And yeah, so that is a whole other thing. But I do really enjoy this kitchen. It's really nice, so blessed. All right, and then we have our living space. So we have this beautiful gray couch, which we were honestly so lucky because it was actually given to us for free from a friend, and yeah, they were just gonna donate it. So we got this. We've got the two side guys Apparently the birds are like, no, you're gonna pay attention to me and this video is gonna be about me now. Is that what's happening? Are you just stealing the show? Okay, anyways, we got the coffee table, the 2 side tables, and the couch for free. So we were very lucky because those things are usually very expensive. So very blessed for that. And yeah, we got some plants around here. These are all the plants that I had in my parents' house. So it looks so pretty in this new space. I love the green and I feel like it just adds a lot to the environment. So it just adds some color because it's very bare otherwise. But yeah, as you can see, like the ceilings are very high. So it's just very, yes, birdies. It's very echoey in here. It gets very loud with them. Yeah, I get it. It's been an adjustment having the birds in the main living space because they do get rather loud. And that it's piercing to the ears, and I'm trying to figure out how to train them to not be that loud. I think part of it is they're excited, it's a new space, but also because it echoes in here, I think they hear themselves. If anyone has any tips as bird owners of how to maybe tone that down a bit, if they get too loud, I'll often just walk away, go to another room. I do cover them in the evening because that's how they sleep, but like I don't want to cover them in the day. I feel like that's cruel. So I try to let them out as much as possible to get their energy out. I've also been letting them outside a lot, which has been helping with the noise in here. So our backyard space, we have this like porch area. So the nice thing about this, and I'll show you, is these doors are really big. It's really dusty out here right now, so I won't keep this open very long because of the construction, but they're really large doors. So I'm actually able to move their entire large cage outside. It's heavy and it's not easy, but I can do that. I don't have to put them in their travel cage. So I've actually been putting them out on this porch a lot lately. And then there's like a nice big forest out there, so they hear all the birds and they chirp and stuff like that. So they've been liking that. But yeah, this is my little seating area. I got this adorable table from Giant Tiger. It's this boho table. So yeah, I really like it. Again, everything is under construction, so it's literally just mud. And there was a truck that was literally right there like 10 minutes ago. So that's been a whole thing. But at least I have somewhere to kind of sit outside. And it's been nice to put the birds out here because they enjoy it. And then I get a little bit of quiet time, or Ian and I get a little bit of quiet time. We want to watch a movie and they're just not settling down. So that is the main space. There's Ian's workspace. This is just kind of open. I think maybe, I don't know, I have some ideas of what to do with this wall. I think either like a bookshelf would look really nice in here, or even like a little 2-person dining table or something like that. I don't know. And then we got the pantry. So yeah, like all the closets in here, the pantry is a really decent size, which I like. There's like lots of space for basically everything. A lot of the cupboards are like actually a little bit high for me, so I got myself a step stool. That one's not too bad, but like there's like the one above the fridge that I just definitely can't reach, or like the top shelf of that cupboard. It's just like, I don't want to break anything. So I have a step ladder, but yeah, this is our pantry. So then we have this little hallway here, and this is our laundry room. You guys really don't need to see it. It's not super exciting. It's actually kind of awkward and crowded the way the machines are in there because yeah, they don't fit very well. So one's kind of on an angle and there's like all this wasted space in the corner, but we can't push anything in there. It's hard to explain, but anyways, another closet. I'm not gonna show you all the closets because that's just stupid, but this is like linen closet, cleaning supplies, things like that. And then I'll bring you guys this way into our bedroom. So our bedroom's a work in progress still. So as you guys see, we have a bed here, but we have yet to get a duvet for it. Anyone who's bought a new bed frame or mattress knows that they are freaking expensive. It hasn't actually been in our budget to spend money on a duvet and a duvet cover yet, so we're literally just using blankets that we have and making do with what we got. But this is our bed. We got this new bed frame. It's a storage bed, so it does have a couple of drawers down here, but nothing on the side, which I was actually okay with because I have some like storage bins that I wanted to be able to slide under there. Ian and I still have our stuffed animals. But one of the things I really liked about this bed is it has this little push button. So it actually has these adorable reading lights, which is so great at night when you don't want to get up and turn off the light too. So that's cool. We're still currently using Ian's like bedside tables and dresser and stuff. So eventually we'd like to get something that actually goes with the bed set, but that's just kind of where we are at right now because can't get everything at once. It's too expensive. And you can see some of the construction dudes. They're literally everywhere, all around my house. So that's one thing I had to really get used to was like when I lived at my parents' house, we had an upstairs. This place is a bungalow. So I feel like you have more privacy when you're upstairs. Like there's people less likely to look in your windows and stuff versus here. It's just like we have to be so careful that like when we're changing, like the blinds are closed or we're changing in the closet. In our living room when we're just sitting there, like you can see the neighbors so well. Like their backyards, like our houses are completely in front of each other. There's no trees, there's no distance, there's no privacy. So it's just like, oh, they could literally just watch us in the living room and we can watch them. So the lack of privacy there, at least we have the blinds and the curtains and stuff that just came with the house. That's just something that we've had to be careful with. I like to get natural light in, so I will open them once we finish changing and stuff, but it's just like you have to constantly remember to close them, which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, let me give you the tour of the rest of the place. So we actually have a walk-in closet, which was one of the things I was super excited about because it's just very spacious, which is nice. I'm not going to show you guys Ian's side just to respect his privacy, but yeah, it's really nice having a walk-in closet. And then on this way, we have one of the things I was super excited about, which is the ensuite bathroom. I was just super stoked that there was, you know, double sink, lots of storage, and look at this, guys. Did I tell you guys in the last video? I can't remember, but we had to get a place so quickly that the first time we saw this house in person was the night that we were moving in. So Ian and I actually got virtual tours from the most amazing realtor. Honestly, we couldn't have done this without her. That is how we were able to find a place. But unfortunately, her internet was cutting out. Internet's a little bit wonky around here, so her internet was cutting out during the tour. So the virtual tour was very pixelated. It wasn't super duper clear, so it was hard to kind of see things and fully get an idea of what the house looked like. And there's a lot of things I just kind of forgot and didn't realize were there. So I was super excited when I saw that there was a closet in the bathroom. Like what? There's a closet in the bathroom. And I'm like, it's just like more than enough space. Like we don't even need that much space, but we have it if we need it. So that's really nice. I was really excited about that. Literally the window's right by the shower, so you have to be so careful. I was super stoked about the shower just because it's so pretty. And it's got one of these nice glass doors, which is honestly a pain in the butt to clean, but it's really nice. And yeah, here's the shower. Let me give you guys the experience. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna actually turn it on because I don't want to break my camera. But the shower head is really nice. But honestly, guys, you gotta be careful because like if you do not close that blind, construction guys could be getting a show and we don't want to do that. So yeah, anyways, I'm now gonna bring you guys on the tour of the witchy room slash filming room. Another thing I want to mention though is that nothing is fully decorated. We haven't been here very long. There's so many other ways I want to personalize it. There's so many ways I want to decorate it. There's literally nothing on the walls at all. I also like want to be careful like and ask our landlord like what he's comfortable with too, because we didn't buy this house. We don't own it. We're renting it. So I want to be respectful of that. But yeah, there's so many things I have that I've kind of collected that I want to hang up in my witchy room, but I haven't yet. With that being said, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a look at what it looks like so far. And yeah, welcome to my witchy room, office, all in one. It's like my hangout. It's basically my bedroom without my bed. To be completely honest, most of the stuff was in my bedroom, minus my desk was literally in the dining room slash living room downstairs in my parents' house because there was no space for it. So being able to have that in the same room is really nice. But this is, yeah, where I'll be doing a lot of my filming and editing videos and creating in general, meditating. This is the room I do my yoga in. So when you come in the door, this is what you see on my right. Minus the tripod that's not usually there. I'm just using it today. We have my little instrument corner. So we have my keyboard, my drum, my maraca, guitars and stuff. That's the Wi-Fi modem. I want to get something nicer for it to be on, but it's currently on a box. This is my office area, my grounding mat here, and I have my desk and all my desk desk supplies. And yeah, another window. The only thing I don't like about these blinds is that you can't actually like pull them up or down. So in order for me to actually be able to use this windowsill, I actually had to tie them, which is really annoying. Like I wish you could adjust that, but the only thing you can actually do is close them or open them. It is what it is. If I want privacy completely, I kind of have to hang something here. But I do have to say, I do like the bright window because it's nice for filming over here. It gets perfect light on that side. And it's just nice to have when you're working. And it's nice to have the view of the forest right there too, which literally I cannot find any entranceway. I don't know how you get in the forest or if you can, but it's just like, why would you put a forest there in walking distance and not allow me to go in it? It's a tease. You can't do that to witchy people. It's not fair. Anyways. I also don't currently have my vanity mirror, like my big one and my lights and stuff. That's still at my parents' house. So I'd like to eventually get that put in here because right now I'm just using this tiny little mirror, which doesn't give you the best lighting and stuff compared to my other thing. But yeah, you guys have seen this before. You've seen my vanity, my ottomans here. I reorganized it a bit, but it still has like a lot of my witchy supplies, ingredients, herbs and stuff in there. And then we've got the closet, which is actually pretty large too, which is great. So it's just perfect for storage space. I've got like my filming gear and stuff, just like other things stored. Literally the same closet, like you can go through there, but yeah. Anyways, it has 2 doors, so it makes it easier to access. And yeah, so it's a pretty spacious area. So I'm actually able to do my yoga here. And honestly, that has been nice because when I did yoga in my bedroom, I always either hit my leg or my arm off my bed or my dresser or my bookshelf or something. Like I always hit my foot or my leg and it was just like, oh my God, I need more space. So being able to actually have space to do yoga and not have to worry about that has been really nice, I have to say. And then we've got my super witchy wall. So I think I'm gonna give you guys the tour over here first. Let me bring you with me. So I will show you guys the top shelf after because I'll have to lift my camera up. But we've got like my pendulum board over in the corner. This is, you guys have seen this before, I think. It's an elephant box, wooden box. We've got some things in the corner here. So honestly, I changed a lot of like the arrangement of things. This wasn't originally on my bookshelf, but I felt like putting it here, just kind of oopsies. I just kind of redecorated a bit. Most of my oracle cards and tarot cards are in a shelf that's specifically for that, but some of them are kind of placed throughout as decoration just because it felt like it fit, so. And then this shelf down here, we have my crystal ball, which is a little higher up, which I kind of like. We have this really cool selenite athame. I think that's how you say it, athame? Basically, it's a knife, but very cool gift. We have some crystals, my wand. You never know when you might need one, I don't know. It's mostly decoration. I don't really use it much in my practice, but sometimes I just kind of like hold it and feel magical. And I got my Talia here. Yeah, a few things. These are actually, I have some turkey feathers actually. This was given as a gift on a retreat I went. I believe this is the wing feather. And then I found this one in the forest. One of the ladies that hosted the retreat was pretty sure that this was also a turkey feather, but they look a little different. But yeah, it might be like one's a wing feather, one's a tail feather or something like that. But I love things like this. Like I love collecting different things in the wild or forests and decorating with them. It's just like my thing. So yeah, and then this is I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this. This is actually the very first rose that Ian gave me and I dried it and I put it in a frame. So sentimental. And of course I've got like so many different little crystals. I've got some aster dice here, just like things to kind of decorate the space with. Up here we've got my ivy, which I love the way it just hangs down. It feels so magical. I love plants hanging down from shelves. We've got some jars and bottles and things like that. So I love the way that looks. I got some of this pretty dried mint from our garden and it flowered and I've got it in a jar and I think it just looks so pretty like that. Like I've used some of it in practice, but some of it I think I'll just keep in there because it just looks so pretty. And then I've got this. It has my singing bowl and some other little knickknacks and stuff, my little dragon. So that's what it looks like. My pothos, golden pothos, is right on the top. And it's just like, yeah. Before it was attached to my wall and trailing around my bedroom because I have not hung anything up in this house. I just kind of have it wrapped around and stuff and made to look a lot more bushy, but it is, yeah, it's trailing down around. And I think it just looks really pretty and magical. And then down here, again, this is another example of just kind of using decks to create decor. Instead of putting them on the other shelf, which is pretty crowded, I decided to kind of make a little bit of a, I don't know, little arrangement, little decorative corner there. I got another Polea here. That plant actually originally came from this one. I separated them, started growing another one. Yeah, we've got another little decorative corner. Isn't it just so magical? I love it. I've been kind of creating different color schemes in different sections of this bookshelf, so this picture definitely has certain kind of colors and tones I tried to kind of match with the different crystals and stuff. This is one of my new pieces. It is so beautiful. This piece is gorgeous. I love it. It was actually a gift and I was so excited because I had my eye on this beautiful pink amethyst moon for a long time in the shop. So lucky and so blessed and so grateful she gave that to me. So yeah, I think it just looks so pretty here. It just fits the vibe of, you know, this corner really well. And then down here, I have some books. A lot of space because I actually moved some books over to another shelf. So this is perfect. When I can actually afford more books, I can get more books because I have room for books. This is great. But yeah, just a couple little crystal bowls and stuff. I got some palm stones, some other crystals, some more palm stones. It's a really cool mirror for my great grandmother. Got a couple more tarot decks here. My mortar and pestle cleansing spray. That's just kind of like a jar of random crystals that I just couldn't really find a spot for in this space yet. So they're in the jar. And then over here, we have my money bowl, which I talk about in my vlog video. So if you're curious about the details of that, make sure you go check out that vlog. But then I have my decks. Yeah, pretty straightforward. I think I might eventually do a video of like, this is my deck collection and like go through the different decks I have. But again, I've been trying to like create some sort of, I don't know, make it look somewhat nice and not just cluttered. I don't know if I fully achieved it in this spot yet, but like this one, this kind of matches the color, so I put a crystal there. Anyways, that's kind of what that looks like right now. And then we have my altar, which I'm not going to go into too much detail about yet. There's some things I want to add and some things that have specific meaning that I think I'll eventually share with you guys, but I'm not quite ready yet. And then again, I have some more books and stuff here for storage. And then here we have one of my plants that has just been doing so well since I got here. It has been flourishing. It likes this spot. This is actually a crystal grid board, but it was just like the perfect little platform for me to put the plant on. Like, look at her. She's so pretty. She's just like climbing the wall. I'm happy about that. I honestly just like love this wall so much. It makes me so happy. So yeah, what I meant by the altar is that it has to do with like a specific practice that I'm currently doing in my life, and I think I want to spend some more time with it just on my own before I share it with everybody. I've been so quick in the past to just share everything on the internet and just not fully allowing it to just develop and grow on its own just privately first. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And I think eventually once I am in that space and I feel like it's complete and I feel ready to share, then I will share and I'll probably make a video about it. But in the meantime, I just wanted to give you guys a quick glimpse of the space. But yeah, this is basically it. This is our place. This is our home for now. I'm excited to continue to make it our space, and maybe along the way I'll share with you guys little updates and stuff. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little house tour, and I hope you guys are having a really great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.